Hello everyone, it's Becky, and today is Wednesday, November the 12th. Well, the ambulance was called on our neighbor last night. I don't know what's going on, whether he fell or something more serious, because he's fallen before and she's never called the son over. And he came running around the corner after the fire truck and the ambulance showed up, and they took a lot of equipment in, and usually they'll get you in and out. The ambulance people do, but we waited like a half an hour, and nobody ever came out, and I don't know. I'm praying it was just a fall, but I don't know. So keep my neighbor Stan in your prayers. We're going to think good thoughts that he's just fallen and got a big cut. And nothing more serious than that's going on. But they took a lot of equipment in. So I don't know. Guess Granddad wants a desert. An ant and a desert. We get to play with the ant. The little ant die cut. So I'm going to go get nosy later and see if everything's okay over there. Normally you can hear people talking through the walls, but I couldn't hear nothing. Nothing. Ant and desert. Desert. All right, now what do I need? Glue, paper. But I kept hearing our doors was shut last night, and I kept hearing like this big noise outside, and I opened the door and there's flashing red lights. Which was the ambulance, and then the fire truck showed up. And it was a couple weeks ago when it showed up to the neighbor on the other side of the one that they came for last night. But it's a regular occurrence around here. All right, let me go find desert and ant, and we will see what we can make. Back in a few seconds. All right, we need to make some ants. Some ants. Wait a second. Put Hang on a second. I don't want to put my head in the camera. Get out sisses. We'll get out sissies. Die cut machine. That way maybe I can get one more on it. Sherry, would you ask me what did I make? Oh, okay, I'll show you what we made in the crafts yesterday, or 2 days ago, over at the big house. I finished you all's pumpkins up. We made corn. Here's his little ears on top, but we made beaded corn to look like candy corn or Indian corn. This was my version of it. I need to take some out and straighten it up. But this was this was our project, some corn made out of beads. So let's see if I can get another ant out of this. Okay, I think we have enough ants. Let's make some little eyeballs. I'm gonna fold that in half. Let me see, we need 3 of them, right? I'll take that piece out. See if it works with just those 2. Let me see. Eyeballs go there. We'll put the little tie on there. I think I need the other piece. Okay. think I have enough eyeballs, but I think I need one more of these. Because we only need one eyeball per ant. Okay, I think that's enough. What do I got all over the floor down here? Paper. Frilly dillies. All right. There. And we got some eyeballs. Two of each one. Flip them over. All right, let's make these ants. Oh, look, there's the little black part. Hang on. We'll just use the already made ones. I could cheat and use some little oogly eyes. Come here. Put one of these away. Okay. Come here, little Mr. Ant. No. Dropping it. Dropping it. Come here, Mr. Ant. All right, there's one. And one more. What if we put little white tie on him? Make him the leader or something. No. It's two pieces. Two pieces of there. No wonder it looked funny. Alright, now we'll see if we use all three of them, because I don't know how I want my page to go. I just grabbed my little desert book and we're going from there. Okay. Ants. I have to send them off to Leah so she can make some of those. Alright, let's see what's in here. I've pretty much used all the deserty looking ones out of here. Alright. I want to look in here and see if I have a camel. We'll put a snake. I'm not sure if we had a camel in here or not. We had everything else. Let's see what's in here. Lion, panda, are these guys in the desert? I can put them. I can put these guys with these guys. I'm thinking. Okay. Hubby came in and had to tell me something. Okay. I'm thinking. Of using one of these. A couple of these. I'll put this one back in the background. We can tell which sticker book I use the most. It would be this one. And then I had all these. I wanted to look for some like succulents. I'm not sure if you find these kind of succulents in the desert, but let's see. Thought I had a cactus in here is what I'm looking for. Cactus. I might have used it already. Let's see what's in here. This looks like different potted plants. Is there a cactus in here? That looks deserty. I don't see no cactus in here. Well, there's one in a pot. A succulent of some kind. Don't make me draw one. I need some palm trees, don't I? Okay. I'm in my head thinking how I want this page to go. They're all just succulents. Succulents. Oh, there's a cactus. We might use some of these still. I'm feeling like I need to go get the glitter. All right. I want this one too, because we gotta have a reason for the ants to be trucking along here. Is this a sticker? Let's see. Yes, it is. Hang on, I gotta go find the glitter. We're gonna do the glitter. We are gonna do glitter. I wonder, okay, here's what I wonder. We're going to see if this works. If I can use this glue put it all over my page. And what did I do with the other glitter? If it would stick, if my glitter would stick on it. Let's put some of this yellow glitter on here. Glitter, the gift that keeps on giving. And giving, and giving, and giving. I'm just gonna push it down. Let me put a piece of paper down underneath this. Moment of truth. That much stayed on there. Let's see if I can get it back in the bottle. Not really. Okay, I'm just going to dump it in the trash. But we now know glue stick works. But I should have put these on first before I put the glue. So we gotta put our ants on. Ants are going to be marching towards the food, of course. Let's give it a little extra since we have glitter on the page. Where's our ant? Alright, Granddad, here's your desert page. I hope you like the glitter. Do I want to put the snake on here? No, I don't. I will put some more of these on though. I guess I have 2 of them. Alright, you guys. I'm not going to put any more on. I think I got these out of here. Where'd that one come from? Out of the animals? That one come out of the animals, didn't it? This one come out of here. We'll put the snake in here. We'll put all them over there. Do we want some color on our page? Here, let's put this one on. Alright, let's turn this over. Let's get some more glitter over everything. Alright, desert and ant. Right there. What'd you think? Alright, let me take my picture and I'll be right back. Let's do a would you rather question. Here, we haven't used this page very much. Here's one. Would you rather be a character in the last movie you saw or the last book that you read? I'd rather be a character in the last book I read, and in a way I kind of am a character, because the one that I'm working on about the bio lab and whatever, I've kind of made her characteristics similar to mine when I was younger, so and I don't watch TV. I couldn't even tell you what was the last movie I saw. So it would have to be the last story I read, which was called The Heart of the Phoenix. And I'm still reading it, but it's about where these people have these spiritual powers. So I would rather be a character in that book rather than a movie. So what's your choice going to be? Would you rather be a character in the last movie you saw or the last book that you read? All right, glitter, glitter everywhere. Let us draw some numbers. Let's see, I don't need that. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Spin the wheel. Spin. $245. It says we have 60 numbers left. $147 we've already used, yes. $129. $57. $181. $43. All right, let me go find these and we will do this page. I think we'll do the Becky Huffman challenge tomorrow. So yes, we will be doing that tomorrow, but let me go find these and see what we're going to use. Okay, we have these Asian type princesses. We have these patchwork type stickers. The Alice in Wonderland, there may only be a couple in there. These black and white stickers look like jars and things. And these outer space stickers. Alright, let me get a scrap piece of paper. I thought I shut that. How did it get back open? Granddad, stop. I'm going to use some of this paper. I'm just going to cut some out. Okay. I'm thinking, let me see what's in here. I don't remember these stickers at all. I don't. I'm thinking. I'm gonna take one of these. I want to put this inside the bottle. Do I want that one or do I want to try this one? Let's try this one. I didn't push hard enough. Okay, then we're gonna put I'm gonna pull paper only so far. Pretty sure this is a sticker. Stop. Stop. There. Now we're gonna cut this. All right. Then we're gonna take that off. I'll try and peel the sticker back off of the, oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on. There. We're gonna put this down here. There. Like it's in the bottle. all that for this. Look, we got choice A and choice B. We'll take whatever choice that one was. I forget if it was A or B. Let's see. I'm thinking I want a pink. No, I have pink. That's pink. All right. All right. We're gonna go bam. Then we're gonna go bam. What do we think? I'll put her on the page. All right, there we go. Get off of me. Okay. There. All right, let's put our date on here. Where are we going to put the date? The 12th. We were sitting there last night. No, it was yesterday afternoon. In our chairs. The next thing we know, we hear this like boom, 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 boom. It scared me. And it shouldn't have, because every single year, the, I don't know, the American Legion posts or whatever they are, they come and do a 21 gun salute on Veterans Day, and I think they do it on Memorial Day. They do it 2 times a year in honor of the veterans. And the cats are about having a cow. And it took them quite a bit to settle down, and then about the time they settled down, the ambulance is coming next door. So they're all like freaking out again. All right, you guys, this is going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.